Now I'm going to preview the Baylor versus Houston women's volleyball match, and I'm going to go over the records for both teams real fast. Baylor is now 9-8 in the conference with a win over West Virginia, a much needed win after a 3-match losing streak, and it was 3-0. The Baylor is now 15-12 overall. Now Houston, on the other hand, they're 17-8 overall, 10-6 in the Big 12. So what are some players to keep an eye on for Houston? I don't know if Baylor's going to be ranked, and I also know Houston lost to unranked Iowa State this past week, 3-2. So I am not sure if they're going to be ranked either. We'll have to wait and see, but I'll put in the title if Houston's ranked or Baylor's ranked even. But Baylor lost to a good Kansas team that ended up beating BYU at BYU. So, we'll have to wait and see. Now, Morgan Jonda, number 1, is the first player to keep it on Houston. And I will put the stats and the roster for Houston in the description below so y'all can see it. And that's a 5'10" setter. That's a grad senior. 4 kills on 27 attempts with 4 attacking errors, 432 assists, 20 service aces, 21 service errors, 146 digs, 3 ball handling errors. Then I'm going to go down to Kenneth Sawyer, number 4. A 6'1" outside editor. That's a grad senior. So they're old. 2 of the players so far. 289 kills, which is second most on the team, on 801 attempts, with 109 attacking errors, 17 assists, 22 service aces, 23 service errors, 31 receiving errors. That's a bunch for one player. 251 digs on the team for this year so far, and 43 blocks. 6 of those are solo, 2 blocking errors, 1 ball handling error. The next player to keep an eye on is Nina Mbonu, Mbonu. I apologize if I butchered that name. A 6-foot outside hitter. That's a grad senior. So yeah, 124 kills on 368 attempts with 70 attacking errors, 1 assist, 30 digs, 49 blocks. 2 of those are solo, 6 blocking errors. Rachel Tulos, number 11. A 6'1" middle blocker. That's a grad senior. So as you can tell, big players right now to keep an eye on are grad seniors. 90 kills on 178 attempts with 16 attacking errors, 7 assists, 18 service aces, 29 service errors, 36 digs, 77 blocks. 9 of those are solo, 3 blocking errors. I want to just go down to Kate Georgiades, Georgiades. I apologize if I butchered that last name. A 5'9" libero. That's a senior. 3 kills on 14 attempts with 1 attacking error, 94 assists, 24 service aces, 13 service errors, 9 receiving errors, 394 digs, which is the most on the team, and 1 ball handling error. Andy Cook, number 18, is the next player to keep an eye on. A 5'11" setter. That's a senior. And they really do have a 1-2 punch at that position at setter. 24 kills on 51 attempts with 2 attacking errors, 487 assists, 19 service aces, 25 service errors, 161 digs, 1 blocking error, 2 ball handling errors. Katie Corelli, number 21. A 6'1" outside hitter. That's a junior. 163 kills on 382 attempts with 69 attacking errors, 3 assists, 33 digs, 47 blocks, 1 solo, 1 blocking error. Abby Jackson, number 24. A 6-foot outside hitter. That's a grad senior. So a lot of upperclassmen, as you could tell. 311 kills, which is the most on the team, with on 888 attempts. 118 attacking errors, which is most on the team. 27 assists, 25 service aces, which is the most on the team, but 42 service errors, that's the most on the team. 26 receiving errors, 222 digs, 42 blocks, 6 of those are solo, 1 blocking error, 2 ball handling errors. Kellen Moore, number 25, is the last player to keep an eye on, like a 6'4" middle blocker that's a junior. 148 kills on 290 attempts, with 30 attacking errors, 3 assists, 3 service errors, 3 receiving errors, 10 digs, 106 blocks, but 12 of those are solo, and 4 blocking errors. And it's not even mentioning one player that has played 40 sets this year, which I might as well just go over that. It's like Alana Torres Rivera, number 2. Libera, that's a sophomore, that's 5'5" inches tall. 1 kill on 2 attempts, 2 assists, 5 service aces, 8 service errors, 11 digs. That's it. So as you could tell, it's not like a ton of players. And I'm going to tell you right now, you got to keep the momentum going after that last match against West Virginia today. You won 3 sets of 9, and that was much needed after the frustration. And I do not know, granted, if Kendall Stowers will even play. She's still day to day with the concussion. I don't know if she's gonna even play or not. And the match will be played, by the way, on November 22nd, 6 p.m. Central Time on ESPN Plus or there's live stats. If I haven't mentioned that already. If I did, I apologize. I just want to reiterate. You have to be better at your blocking and not getting blocked so much. That would really help. First of all, it would. You got to limit your errors across the board, but I don't mind the service errors as long as you get some service aces with it. Like a good number of aces with it. I mean, that's the truth. And you got to variety it up on offense so you are not so predictable. Try to take away the strengths for Houston while limiting the strengths for Houston while attacking the weaknesses. I mean, that's the truth. You got to dig every ball. You got to hustle them. We don't want certainly 2 touches or hit the net or anything like that. You got to be more consistent. Because I know remember this year, we have had 2 sets of 9 leads. And we lost it. Or 2 sets of 1 leads and we lost it. I mean, namely that Texas match at Texas, 2 sets of 9 lead, just couldn't finish them. I mean, that's the truth, and same thing goes for Iowa State and SMU, or maybe not SMU, but you get the whole point in all this. Or we gotta just be more consistent as a team. I mean, gotta pass the ball well, set up some kills, and try to put it away. Of course, I know you want to try to vary it up on which location and feed it to the middles. If they can't stop a certain particular aspect of the game, continue to attack it until they stop it. Of course, you got to make adjustments on the fly. I mean, that's important. Not just set by set, but I mean, not just set 1 for set 2, and set 2 to set 3, set 3 to set 4 sometimes, and even 4 to 5, depending on how long it is. But you get the whole point here. We have to make adjustments during the set 2, not just one set to the next. And if you have a lead, protect the lead a lot better. That's kind of what happened against Kansas. We had set leads in set 2 and set 3. So I'm just saying we could have easily had one, at least to make that a 3. Instead of getting swept, we could have been like in a 4th set match, or possibly in a 5th set match. But you get the whole point. When you have a lead, protect it, and you got to do really good on side out and limit the side out for the other team. I'm just saying that, and you got to come out with energy. And this is your last home match of the season here, because remember, unless you're a top 16 seed, you're not going to host first and second rounds. So you got, and I know we don't have any seniors out there on this team that are classified, but let's just try to protect our home court one more time, like we did against West Virginia today. I mean, in the prior match. I'm doing this in advance because I'd rather make sure I get this out of the way on the preview. Then I'll just release it when I do, like when the polls come out and everything. So just to let y'all know. And obviously, we don't know about Kendall Stowers at this point. And I hope she gets to play. But if nothing else, get her ready for the NCAAs. We got to have other players step up in their particular areas. I mean, you got to pass the ball well, like I said. You got to dig the ball well. You got to have some service aces. And get Houston in to be uncomfortable. I mean, get them out of the system. And this is literally your last home match until next season here. And when you have a lead, protect it, not just from set, like if you not only a set lead, but during the set itself. That way you don't leave and don't let things get a little hairy at times. I mean, I'm just telling the truth. And hopefully with that last match against West Virginia, we'll get better from it. And you want to improve from what happened in that West Virginia match. Obviously into this one, even though we won 3-9, you can't be complacent. And you got to continue to strengthen up the strengths to make it harder. And we got obviously do a lot better than we did last time against a team that's similar, like Kansas, for example. And I know that match was on the road, but I'm just saying. And even TCU at home twice. I mean, I'm just telling the truth in all this. So we just got to go out there, protect our home floor one last time here, and let's get a win. Because no matter what, you're going to have a winning record in conference. And this win potentially could help your RPI. It's going to help your RPI. Now, I don't know what Baylor's RPI will be going into this last match, but I certainly think we should still be an NCAA tournament team no matter what. It's a matter of how much better RPI is going to get. And this would really help to get a win over a potential top 25 team here. And not only that, you could try to finish the regular season strong going into the NCAA tournament coming up. So I'm just saying, and we don't certainly know where we're going to go, but I guarantee you one thing. It's not going to be any of those Big 12 schools we're going to. It's definitely a no. I would not think that at all. So anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe, and see you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, the ultimate goal is 1,000 or more. So I make money out of this. Of course, liking the video, commenting the video really helps YouTube algorithm, so more people can see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people could watch. And if you're watching and unsubscribe, hit subscribe button. It's free, and hit the notification bell as well. And maybe there is somebody that's going to leave the program. I don't know. But I just know, based on the roster, there's no seniors on this team. So, you just got to go out there and try to protect home floor and get yourself some positive momentum, because it's better to play the best you can down the stretch of the regular season here.